Let's go ahead and jump into the current drought monitor. Now, we did see some changes from last week, and actually some of them have been fairly drastic. We'll start off in the Northeast, Maine and Vermont, and also New Hampshire. Fairly dry, starting to see that abnormally dry category. That's going to be the yellow category, also supplemented with the moderate drought starting to spread. A little section there of severe drought starting to go. But the big section, the big disimprovement, if you will, in the country, has actually been down in the Mississippi River Valley. We're talking over by Arkansas, Tennessee, and Mississippi State. We can see moderate drought starting to spread throughout all of the river. Of course, we are going to be watching the water levels very carefully in the Mississippi River, because if they drop, that means it's harder for shipping to get through and start to transport their goods out of the country and actually into the country for that matter as well. That being said, rain concentration over the next week, we are going to be bringing a good slug of moisture in from the Rocky Mountains all the way over through over by Oklahoma and into Arkansas. And also, we're going to be watching the southeast for some impressive rainfall over by northern Florida and also by Georgia and South Carolina. We could be seeing some impressive moisture moving in from the Gulf. Obviously, something we'll be keeping a rather close eye on. Now, as we look towards the end of the month, we're starting to see a rather dry pattern start to set up for the Great Lakes and the Midwest. But on the flip side, we are going to be seeing some abnormally wet conditions, or at least wetter than normal conditions, to end the month, especially out there in Oklahoma, where we saw that rain concentration over the next week is going to be fairly heavy over there, and that is actually going to continue through much of the Rocky Mountains and over to the West Coast. Wabash, Indiana, 82 degrees and a low of 56 degrees. Harrisburg, Arkansas, a high temperature of 89 degrees and a low of 68 degrees. Finally, Longmont, Colorado, 79 degrees and a low of 58 degrees.